First thing you're gonna hear my stream is that squeak. Yeah, we're live. This is it. Uh, Swapping over to my other computer. We're gonna be launching City Skylines 2 for the first time. I have not launched this game yet. I've heard many things about it regarding performance. A little bit concerned. Other than that, leading up until just recently, it has pretty much just been my most anticipated game for this year, other than the other CS2 being Counter-Strike. And even just like Halo updates, man. There's been like so many great releases this year. Sadly, I haven't had the chance to play Spider-Man 2. I do not own a PS5. I have like no console except for the original Xbox One, not the Series X or the Xbox One X. And that thing is old. It's like the 2013 revision, so, or not even a revision, just the original. It's, man, I think collects dust at this point. All right, so I got the game pulled up. I'm gonna hit play right now, and we're gonna hopefully see it launch. I'm a little bit scared that the performance will be abysmal. Oh, right, we're gonna have to maybe sign into a Paradox account. Oh boy, it has been a while. Yep, I should have figured this was gonna be the case. Do I even know my Paradox account? I'm going to take a wild guess and see if some of these will work. Oh, that was not correct. It seems like I might not have a Paradox account, so we're just going to create one. I'm doing this off screen because it is... Why do they need to know all this info, dude? Just let me play your game. Right? You don't need to know my birthday. You don't need to know any of this. Is it even required? I don't even know. Anyway, whatever. Create account. Remember me on this computer. Log in. Would you like your username to be? Well, obviously, Randman. Username is in use. Okay, well, let's try Randman66. That worked. Link Steam account, sure. Cool. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Here we go. I know I don't have any music or anything on right now. That's just because I am counting on the City Skylines 2 music to work. So hopefully that's not going to get me or get my video taken down or anything. But I'm hoping all the music is fresh and new and right out of the company that made it. Yeah, here we go. Now, I've played, Paradox is a weird publisher, man. A lot of their games just have too many DLCs. Stellaris is one of them. What else would be? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna accept that. Is there no audio? Is there just no music yet? Because I'm a little bit concerned that the music on my computer might be broken. Oh, no, we're good. Haha. Oh god, this game is not in borderless. What is happening right now? Oh god. It loaded up in full screen. Oh, I could feel the pain of a full screen game. Why do games load in full screen? Please never ever do this. Okay. That's the first option we're fixing. Yep. Please no. Ever. Never ever. It just, man, like, the tabbing out and, like, what it does to your game. Did I get... Okay, where did the apply button go? I thought I saw one. Oh. That's not a clarinet, is it? It kind of sounds like one. I used to play clarinet. That's like a really good sounding clarinet if it is. Like, my clarinet sounded nothing like that. Maybe it's of the same instrument type. Something woodwind and similar to a clarinet, but maybe not. This is a really pretty orchestra. I say orchestra, but I guess it would be an orchestra. They have woodwinds and strings there too. I haven't geeked out over something orchestrated in a while. All right, I guess where should I find my resolution? Advanced settings. Tilt shift. Ooh, tilt shift looks cool. VSync is on. No. Wow, I'm getting 21 frames in the menu. Maybe that's just limited because it's the main menu, but goddamn, like it does not make for a smooth experience here. At least stuff that's like 30 or 40. Okay. I don't know why it's just showing my account even though it's hiding it. Okay, we're just going to, I guess, go into a new game? I don't want to mess with the settings yet because we don't really know how it feels. Okay, so here's all the default maps. Interesting. These maps are huge from what I've seen the developers put out and seen a couple of videos on. Wow, okay. This river looks interesting. I don't really want to build on a lot of water. That looks like somewhere in California. Or even Texas. Interesting. North America, European. Okay, so we see the themes for each place. I don't know where I want to start. Where do I want to build my first city? I want to avoid the islands. This one looks kind of cool. I kind of want to go with this one. Yeah, let's do this. So, I don't think we lose any outside connections on any of these maps. Oh, we do. We lose the rail connections on one of those. Okay, so yeah, we'll just start with sweeping plains. We got a lot of land to work with here. So we will pick this as our starting map. Oh, we get a city name too. Shoot, I was not prepared for this. Left-hand traffic? No. Natural disasters? Sure. This music is loud. I think it's okay. Unlock all unlimited money, begin tutorials. Okay, we'll go through tutorials. City name. Oh, I need a city name. I was gonna go ask Nicole, but she's not here at the moment. Let's see if I can message her real quick. See if she can come up with a city name for us. I just sent her a message. Let's see. I have no clue what I would call this place. Oh, this is random. Let's look through some of these while we wait. Stoddard? Stoddard? Busty? Unless it's like pronounced in a different way. Stowsay. Penville, okay. Canastota? Milford? Ampthill? Hi, hello. I'm currently naming my city before I get into a game here. I asked my girlfriend Nicole to name it. Oh, she sent me a message back. Meep Morpolis. I like it. You know what? That is definitely what we're going for here. Morpopolis? My bad. Morpolis. I think you spelled it wrong then. You put Morpopolis. Is it Mopolis or Mopolit or Mopolis? Yeah, okay, that's what I put. Cool. Ooh, you guys are looking for computers? Sweet, dude. What's up, Nicole? Yeah, Meep Morpopolis. Alright, that's the city name. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me pick.
Yeah, of course. Love you. Thanks, we'll see. You should take a picture of him. Alright, let's start the game here. Oh, hello. Welcome. What sort of computers are you guys looking at? Oh, here we go. Welcome. This is the place to build the city of your dreams. Take on in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow, and follow the lives of your citizens. Tutorials are here to guide you as you take your first steps towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance become available in case you need it. Start the game with tutorials? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I know I've played City Skylines 1 like a decent amount. But you know, I was never great at it, but it was fun. I always enjoyed it. Fun is the best way to explain how good I was. I wasn't probably that good at building good cities. You're telling Hike he should sell his laptop and buy an Optiplex. What is an Optiplex? Hold on. Let me look that up. Optiplex is a desktop. Oh, dude, these are like school desktops that you'd see. At least over here, we had a lot of random desktops that look like this in schools. They were usually very bad. Yeah, small school PC, yep. Alright, before you start, let's look at how to move around your landscape by using camera controls. If at any time you feel like turning the tutorial off or on again, you can do so from the pause menu. The gear icon is located at the top right corner. In the pause menu, you can also save your game and adjust all types of game settings. Alright, well, it's kind of common sense there. Alright, ooh. WASD to move. Okay, that's pretty much the same. Rotate with QE, tilt the camera with T and C. T and C? What are... Oh, I could just use middle mouse to rotate everything. That's significantly easier. Zoom in with R and F. That is horrible. I'm just going to use scroll wheel for everything. You're now ready to start your first city. To guide you through the steps, we have prepared a task list for you. Start a task by selecting play. Complete the steps to unlock the feature. You'll also see hints along the way. The point of useful information, or they point out useful information. You can proceed at your own pace and revisit any completed task by selecting play again. Start your first task. Okay. Let's take a look at the trees here. So City Skyline 1 kind of had weird looking trees. These look good. I mean, considering, you know, how many there are and like how massive a landscape this is, they look okay. What is my frame rate? I can't actually see it right now. So you're saying that computer, some of them run on CSGO, but he runs 60 on CSGO. Yeah, he's trying to get a higher frame rate on CSGO, or CS2, I guess. That's fair. Yeah, that probably is a decent upgrade from a laptop at the very least. Random thought. How much do those go for? And like, I do have NVIDIA overlay. Yeah, I just don't use it. I usually keep it turned off. I have Steam FPS counter, but like the way my TV works, I sometimes don't see it. I know there's a tutorial. I know. Road basics. Yeah. All right. Like I definitely feel some low frame rate. So physical depth of field, tilt shift. Oh, there's tilt shift. That's super strong tilt shift. Cost $230 or something around there. Okay. Out of curiosity, right? What about a Steam Deck? That looks terrible, not gonna lie. I completely agree. What about like a Steam Deck and then you plug it into a dock? I guess that would be a little bit more, because you can get a refurbished Steam Deck with like a low amount of storage space for like $320 if they restock. But I don't know if that'd be significantly more powerful. And it could play some games. It could definitely play some games. He could always just plug it in. I mean, I don't think it's a horrible idea. It is a little bit more expensive though. But yeah, it's also portable, so there's that. I know you won't be playing Counter-Strike without internet. Costs like double, yeah. It makes sense, just throwing it out there. I think a Steam Deck is a really good alternative to a lot of people who are, I guess, into single-player games. But Hike, definitely, you're 100% a multiplayer game person. I could tell. All right, I feel like the resolution is cut down too, man. Everything just feels weird. When he plays Valorant with him, he gets 3K ping sometimes. Jesus. All right. Oh, can I see my frame rate now? It's like, I think it's 43. Whatever. Let's get into our city here. So, a city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears on the land. I kind of know all this already, so I'm gonna just vaguely skip over this. Yeah. 2-lane roads, yep. Tool options, yep, I know this. Replace roads, okay, that's new, I think. No, it's not. That was in City Skylines 1. Elevation down, elevation up, yep. Okay. Parallel mode, this mode makes 2 of these selected roads run perfectly aligned next to each other. Okay, I think that's a new tool. So we got our snapping here. I think that's it, so 2-lane road. Oh, you know what? The city streets don't look too bad. I thought they didn't look great in the trailer, at least in my opinion. But they look okay. Cool. So these have upkeep, and they come with power line cables and water and sewage underneath. You said, not gonna lie, this would be a good game to do something in the background and talk to friends. I completely agree, and that's how I play this game too. I played this game. Oh, what? I can choose left and right lane? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by new features. Weird. This isn't 2 roads. Yeah, I usually, dude, this music is way too loud though. I know it might not be for you guys, but like, it is just blasting me with music. I cannot hear my own thoughts. That did not sound like it changed. Did I have to like apply that? That's menu music. Duh. Okay, hold on. Dude, it is still loud. That's game volume. Is it the radio? There's no way that's the radio. That's the radio? Oh, is this the radio I'm on? Nope. Oh, they got a little volume slider here. Perfect. See, I love this radio feature. I'm glad that this was added.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
So this is a
dive into our next selection.
non-stop music.
Memento Moris to elaborate
Interesting.
on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our new.
Ooh, okay. I like the radio channels. These are kind of cool. What's the difference? Urban city radio, commercial radio stations, public radio stations. Okay, we'll just keep this on. I'll turn the volume down. Oh, I could play with ads? I could turn the ads off. Oh, if only YouTube had that feature. Thought having to pay money. All right. I have no clue what I'm even going to do to lay out this city, so radio apps on the phone pre-installed is the most useless thing ever. Yup. Let's take this road and extend it. Let's just do something super basic. This is my first city. This is going to be scuffed for sure, considering it's my first time playing in a very long time. I have not played the original City Skylines. Wow, is there no more grid snapping? I should be seeing a grid show up when trying to place. Snap to 90 degrees, snap to existing geometry. Grid, is that it? Place point A and then B and then drag sideways to create a perfect grid. Oh. Hold on. Let's try that. Oh, that's new. Okay. Your typical American suburbs right here. All right, well, that's kind of boring. So Let's place our first row. Let's just place this. There you go. Road built. We did it. Bulldozer. Yep. That's how you delete things. I remember. Zoning residential. It wants us to zone so that we can choose what building goes where. Whoops. I did not mean to do that yet. No. No. Delete. Delete. Oh, God. Are we good now? Did I screw it up? All these houses are abandoned, condemned. This building zone is in the wrong zone, or the zone grid will be demolished soon. Okay, so that was entirely my fault. Whoops. This tutorial is getting very annoying. I might just get rid of it completely. Played this game a long time ago, Hike. Yeah, I love the first game, man. Whew. Some of the settings, man. I feel like I'm on a really low resolution or something. So those don't have water. Yeah, I know. Screw it. We're just gonna build a road coming straight off of here. Probably a horrible idea. I do not care right now. So we create an intersection. Oh, it's so weird how that works. We'll just put this here. Let's just get some like super basic housing set up. Put some houses at the end of the street. Oh, I forget how little land you start out with now. Okay, cool. It shows me that at least. Nice. And then get this going. Alright, so we'll just start with some houses over here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that tutorial. Where is it at? Where is it at? Is this gear icon? A tutorial, graphics, gameplay, tutorial, show tutorials. Get out of here. Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, so playing, not super speed, founding. Okay, so we're still getting stuff set up. This new UI it's the same, but like it's way more intimidating now. European, North American. I see, so we can change the type of housing. That's cool. We will select the marquee tool and paint our city block here. Do all these residential. Gave a gap of 3 there, so we're gonna do the same on this side. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna speed up time here. We do need to establish, we should probably stop time. We need to establish water and electricity. Probably important. Okay, so places come with water, so that's good. We just don't have a way of getting people fresh water. Can we upgrade with a viewing deck? So 30,000 a month for a water tower. There's groundwater pumping, extracts water from underground depots. We could use that. That's a little bit cheaper. It's 20,000 a month. Low noise pollution. There's the water pumping station, which extracts water from a river or lake. And that's pretty cheap. So I think we're going to go the cheap route. We do have access to a stream of water down here. So we're going to want to put this as upstream as we can. Probably here. And then we will just connect this here. So there's our... Oh, we need a road. No way. Do we really? A road connection is needed for the building to function. Oh my god, that's new. These things did not need a road to work before. Oh, hey, RDJ ND. Welcome. I never know what to call you. I honestly don't. Well, that's not good, because, we need to set up our water tower then. I guess we need this. We still need a way to pump sewage into the town as well. We will place this water tower probably out of the way of the town. Let's see, so we connect to the main highway there. This water tower can probably go here then. And then we will connect a single water pipe just to the main grid here. I love that the pipes just come pre-installed with the roads now. There we go. We got water flowing. I know some people are complaining about the pipe snapping, but it seems to just be put it under. And that seems to fix it. Sweet, so we got water. Pump to the areas. We got some issues. Backed up sewage. Yep. No electricity either. So these places can't even start building yet. I love how every house gets a crane, dude. Like, how big is a house, actually, to require a crane? Let's get that sewage going. Sewage would be the brown pipe. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and grab this sewage outlet. Now, does this need a road to function? Because if it does, that's not good. That's not good for us. Does this work here? Does that work? I'm gonna try this. Nope. Okay, this one just straight up needs the sewage pipe to connect. Upgrades, chemical purification. This is cool. I like the upgrades on things. The first game did not let you upgrade what something was. So we're gonna stretch this pipe all the way. What's the cheapest we can afford? Right there, $444, sure. All right, so that gives us sewage, I believe. Now we're just down to electricity. Homes, high rent. The building occupants are having trouble paying the rent. Maybe it's because nobody has a job here. And we need to, wow, a lot of electric stations. Dumping sewage in the river. I have no choice, dude. That's where we have to start. Oh,
Keys.
the radio. Interesting.
Here. Sorry.
Transformer station. Transformer high voltage
My keys.
currents coming from a power plant to low voltage current usable by buildings. Okay, that makes sense.
Probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds
I hope I don't explode anything.
Steal my car.
Wind turbines. I usually always do wind turbines.
Oh, good. Here they are.
Yeah, that's what we might do here. I don't really have much access to anything else. Okay, so these tall power lines here are high voltage capacity lines. These will do low voltage, so that's why we need these transformers, this transformer station. Oh, it looks so cool. I've seen these in real life all the time. I guess that's what they're for. You don't even know where the sewage ends? Let's actually go take a look at the sewage. Let's see, is it dumping? Oh, oh my god, we're actually connected to the grid. We don't need a power plant. We could just steal from a neighboring city. Perfect. What is that flying out there? What the heck? Is that a blimp? Oh, that's a neighboring town? An outside connection point for creating passenger airplane lines and cargo airplane routes? This is just a straight up, this leads to another town. Outside connection electricity. We could import electricity. We don't even have to build our own. I kind of want to do that. It's a new feature. So, you know what? Let's set up some high voltage electricity going straight to our grid. We'll send it over here. Probably, I don't know if it's a smart idea putting it near the water. Set it there. Then we shall put it, what, here? I need a transformer station, so we're going to establish one of the, oh, we got cars coming in too. Okay, let's get this set up. Transformer station. We're gonna need another road. I want gravel road, alleyway, pedestrian street. Okay, so we're getting access to more roads now since we've been building it out. Let's make an L shape here. Oh, I see how the snapping is a little bit awkward. Let's grab this here, connect it. Oh, that's not a perfect connection, but whatever. We could fix that very easily. Cool. And then we'll take that and then get the gravel road and set up the electrical system. I don't know, like, I like how it lets me pick left and right lane. That's kind of neat. Let's just set it up over here. So let me find it. Transformer station. Connect it to the grid here. Then we connect high voltage to this tower. Perfect. So now we got high voltage electricity coming into this transformer station, and then that should let me connect the power lines. Oh, unless electricity is just underground. We have very high demand for commercial. Residential demand is dropping like crazy. All right. So that makes sense because, you know, we're getting some buildings in. Someone's complaining about high rent. The building occupants are having trouble paying the rent. A higher zone density or different zoning might be needed. What is happening? What is all this poppin'? Okay, that was weird. What surgery? You had surgery like 3 hours ago. Jesus, man. Hope you're doing all right. So I haven't been reading chat as much. This has been a lot to take in for a first impression here, but I will occasionally read through everything you guys talk about. What? Dude, that sounds nuts. I hope you're okay. God, that is spooky, man. Okay, let's see. So we have just demand for jobs at this point. Let's see. We got a bunch of towns. Does anyone have a pool in their backyard? Maybe that is a pool. Yeah, that kind of looks like a pool. Water's a weird colored. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, man. That must have been definitely a fright. Oh, that texture is very poor. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. We will do... Let's get some commercial buildings up. So, this is very bright. Let's do corner stores. That's kind of why I left these open. We're gonna go ahead and put corner stores. I don't want them to touch the main highway here. Because I do not want them to run into traffic issues at the intersections. So this should increase our demand. Hopefully, because they're not connected to the main street there, they will not affect traffic too much. Running out of fuel. Do we have fuel? Jeez, man. Well, I'm again glad you're doing okay now. There is a lot of texture popping in this game. I feel it. Oh, I'm running 28 frames per second. That's what it is. Okay. Wow, that's very low. Dynamic resolution. Okay, so now we're at 127 frames. That is significantly smoother. But the resolution looks like ass. Yeah, it was definitely blurry. Man, I want to play this game on high settings. I really do. I don't think anyone's going to be able to. Probably because of the reflections. This game is just really poorly optimized. The devs have come out and just said it themselves. Texture quality, that I want on high. I know my computer can handle that. Level of detail, medium. I also kind of want this to be high. Water settings, I don't really care too much. Terrain quality, medium. Shadow quality, let's see if we can do high. Motion blur, disabled. Depth of field. Reflection, global illumination. Why is that even on? Ambient occlusion, off. Volumetrics, off. Fog quality, disabled. Clouds, disabled. Anti-aliasing, SMA is pretty good. All right, let's see how that does. That's like 80 frames a second there. I don't entirely like depth of field. Like, it depends. This is still really poor resolution. Like, things in the background just look really, really, really sharp. Let's crank up SMA to high. That still looks pretty bad, man. It doesn't even look like it's my monitor's resolution. Like it kind of feels like it, but it looks like it's just super downscaled. We got texture resin stuff looking good, and we got our frame rate much higher. So, well, I don't care about water quality. We'll do another pass, see if we can get things looking a bit better. Depth of field, you know, screw it, we'll throw it on high. Reflections, we'll throw on medium. Global illumination, I'm sure this is like one of the reasons why it was lagging so badly. You can kind of see some of these. I don't really care too much about volumetrics, clouds, and stuff like that. Here's like 43 frames. Something is, yeah, definitely. Advanced settings. I thought we were in advanced settings. Upsampling filter. I see. Minimum resolution percentage scale. These are really obscure settings. Why not just minimum resolution percentage? Okay. They only have an automatic scaling solution, I think. I don't think they have a unless this is set to the correct one. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with what FSR does. It's just it will increase the frame rate. Section outline, multi-sample. Probably don't need that to be super high. Ambient occlusion. Maximum pixel radius. Step count. Let's max out ambient occlusion. I'm sure that'll totally fix our game. If I could just get the anti-aliasing to look better, I'll be happy. But right now it looks really bad. There's really bad aliasing on just everything here. I know they had some of that. Denoise. They're even using denoisers for the global illumination too. Jesus, man. Have to, half resolution denoiser. Yes, please use that. There's a lot of settings in here, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, the close-up anti-aliasing is fine. It's still not great. Like, these shadows flickering, god, that is bad. You know, we got it more playable, right? It's doing fine now. We dropped some of the resolution. 50 frames, whatever, sure. We'll take it. It's really bad anti-aliasing, man. Alright, population's increasing. We're getting close to hitting our first milestone, I believe, which is Tiny Village. Right, you need XP to do that. We'll get money for infrastructure there. Development points. A lot of this is new. All this progression is new. So I'm excited to see the pathways we could take. There's upgrade paths. These are so cool. This game feels like a natural evolution of the first one so far. We got our terrain tools here. I guess we just have a massive demand for commercial, so speed up time a little bit. We're gonna need to start building our industrial area too. We could probably shove
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
Why are we getting a rolling blackout?
Temporary events.
So
This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in
Are we
the
getting
city's
a
fresh
blackout?
water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand.
Oh,
This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my
they're right.
keys?
This water
What?
tower is not enough water.
Oh!
Its upkeep is also pretty high.
It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure.
I don't want to build a road out there, so I think we're just gonna
Brown sedan.
build another water tower.
Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh,
What's this guy talking about?
here they are. Well, never mind then.
I guess we'll just put 2 water towers next to each other. Screw it.
Second move.
Oh, tiny village. There we go.
The leader of the city services division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide
Export.
vital services for our residents.
We got water. Are we good?
Is it
Water
possible
trade,
and
sewage treatment.
costly, Mr.
There's
Councilman?
so much info
Well,
here
quite
now.
frankly, yes, it is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up
Electricity
paying.
available. Why do we not
Should we be
have...
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Where's... Oh, we're getting demand for everything right now. How do we, Is it because we're using up electricity from other people? Where... How do I... Oh, there's just so many. There's so many things here. It's a map legend. Okay. Maybe we just don't have batteries. Is that a thing? Could I upgrade the station? I could turn it off. Oh, turning a building off makes it 10% upkeep. That is pretty cool. There's relocate buildings too. That is also really cool. We have a massive growing demand for just everything. Except for the things we don't have unlocked. So we got a demand for... Pretty much everyone just wants to move in. I mean, the stores seem like they're built. There's a gas station here. We could see people. Is it F and Q to go up and down? Here's someone's car. Can we watch them? Like, they're getting in their car right now. I guess watch. There we go. Let's watch them go. Let's slow down time a little bit to like a regular time. Our model looks, you know, not bad. I'll be honest. At least compared to the first game. There they go. They're doing their little car thing. Do they use turn signals? I couldn't really tell. Oh, and they're at their house. Do they park here? Oh, they park in the garage and they even get into their house. Oh, I wasn't looking at them, but yeah, that's pretty cool. What time of day is it? It's 17:28. Can I change the time of day to the American version? Probably at some point. Photo mode, event journal. I could type things in here? Maybe not, I don't know. No wonder why FPS is low. Yeah. It's just poor optimization, man. Like, I'm sure give them a few months, they'll work on it, it'll run fine. Tracking everywhere. Yes, it is definitely. But that's, you know, that's the neat aspect of the game though. I'm sure this game will run fantastic at some point in time. That is not right now. That's okay. We are just enjoying what we got so far. I really want to see. Let me go to simple here. Let's see some clouds. Let's turn on all the fancy stuff. $40, $50. Okay, that like did not affect my frame rate, so we're fine here. But like the game can look pretty. Where was the I don't like how any of this is laid out in terms of minimum percentage. Yeah, that's what drops your frame rate to 31. And it doesn't even look that much better either. The anti-aliasing is really bad. I could just feel it. I don't want to keep screwing around with the settings, but you know. If we do 75%. Can't even notice a difference, but we're at 60 frames now, so these are the settings we're going to play at. Imagine this in Unreal Engine 5. It would, I'm going to be completely honest, it would run worse. I think it would just straight up run worse. It would either run worse or it would run just as bad. Unreal 5 is very taxing, especially when you have everything turned on. Considering how much geometry is here, it would look insane. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd look fucking incredible. This has so many issues, dude. Like the pop-in and everything. It's kind of gross. Unreal 5 would at least look better, but I think performance-wise, you'd be getting about the same frames. Yeah, all right. We got new services too, so we got. It is optimized for it to be realistic. Well, City Skylines, I felt always had a kind of slightly cartoonish style to it. I guess you could pull that off with Unreal 2, because I don't see why not. It's just depending on the art team. I love working on Unreal though. Unreal's so fun. I haven't done anything in it for a... Whoa, that is a massive structure. Okay. I haven't done anything in Unreal in a hot minute, but I want to get back into it. That's actually what the current goal is on my stream for the Patreon stuff. I'm trying to get a plugin to do some multiplayer things because the base Unreal Engine multiplayer kind of sucks. I did a lot of research into finding that plugin, but it just helps me with networking and stuff. It makes it all accessible to visual scripting, which is pretty much the only thing I understand. Let's go ahead and just save our game here, just in case. You never know if we're going to crash. Meep Morpolis. Okay, got rid of it. Meep Morpolis. This is probably wrong. Meep Morpolis. I do make games, kind of. They're very much hobby projects. I'd love to, you know, actually make a game and release it to the public. I kind of split my time in a weird way. Where I was doing it really, really hardcore for like, I don't know, maybe half a year last year at some point. And I was working on a kind of like an Unreal Engine 5 version of SCP Containment Breach. And I had like a super, super, super early work in progress demo, but I was really enjoying how it went. And the only reason I stopped is I ran into some tech issues where like Unreal 5 just like was missing some features because it wasn't updated properly. I don't know, like Unreal 5 has been weird. It's great, but there's some bug reports and stuff I've had to send them like, hey, this thing is broken. It shouldn't be broken. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure they've gotten around to fixing it. It's been a few engine updates since then. I would love to get back into making games though. I've been working on a Forge map in Halo Infinite. That's been really fun. Okay, so we have a lot of medium density demand. This is very intimidating. There's just a lot more going on than the first game. 2-lane road, 3-lane asymmetrical road. That's cool. An alleyway? Traffic in both directions. Okay. Pedestrian street. I see where only foot traffic is allowed. Okay. Wooden covered bridge. Nice, nice. Medium road. So these are like your highways probably. Oh no, there's a dedicated highway tab. Roundabouts. Right. I forgot that's in this game now. You are learning HTML and CSS at the time. Nice. I'm familiar with both of them in terms of what they do and what they are, but I do not know how to write them. Yeah, I think we can... It's probably not a good idea, but I kind of just want to build up the industrial zone in this area. So let's grab our little dirt road. Should we use a gravel road? It's probably not a good idea. And just expand out here. Let's bring out our industry area right over here. This is probably going to cause some sort of pollution. What is this? Is this noise pollution or is this just pollution? CSS is easy, to be honest. Just type color and size and stuff, literally. Really easy to understand. Yeah. So coding just isn't my thing. Specifically typed coding. It just does not click in my head very well. I'm just not too big of a fan of doing it. I significantly prefer coding that is related to visual programming because I'm mainly a 3D artist. So a lot of those 3D art skills transfer to visual scripting significantly easier for me. And that's how I've been able to do it. I think I'm decently good at visual scripting in Unreal using Blueprint. I tried to learn some C++ for some client-side prediction stuff, and dude, the amount of information I was cramming and making no progress was insane. Visual scripting is much longer though. It depends how fast you are at both. For me, it's significantly faster because I suck at regular scripting, so Blueprint is much faster for me, without a doubt. Oh, you do 3D stuff too? Awesome. That's really cool. What do these need? Condemned. I guess it's just people just want more houses. All right. Okay, what am I gonna do? I can't say no. Gotta involve some more houses. Looks like people want to kind of just expand out here, I guess. Sure. What sort of 3D things do you do? It's gonna make this all residential. Probably gonna cut a road into here at some point. Yeah, let's cut a road right here. It goes out to one of these. You don't know, you do like stuff, depends when you're bored. Okay. So just me, is this like kind of dark out at night? Visually, this game looks pretty good, like, at least in comparison to the first City Skylines. It's got some anti-aliasing issues, but the reflections on building roofs and like the rain is pretty cool. We also got 3D interior windows, even though they're faked. That looks pretty nice. I'm a fan of that. You're not the best, but you've been doing it for like 2 years? Well, no, I mean, everyone's like, you know, I think you'd probably be pretty good. You're better than most people probably who just start out with 3D. What's this game about? Are you talking about the game I work on? Or the game I've been working on? I've actually been doing a couple. I guess I'll answer this one first. So this one is just about building your city. Yeah, I know my thing about 3D was kind of a blanket statement. I didn't really know what to say. Is the rain UI or particles? Seems like they're particles. It moves with my camera, so.
Music classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper.
Looks like they're off building things. We need more commercial. Man, I don't even know. This city's gonna turn out horrible because it's the first time I'm building one in this game.
Full volume, and our souls are transported.
Hey, the only way to learn is to screw up, right?
But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
Got any consoles? I do not. I have a Switch and a Steam Deck, which I guess doesn't really count as a console, but it's the closest I got. I had an Xbox One. I still do. I just don't use it because it's very old now, and I have an insane computer, so it wouldn't really make sense. I did not mean to do that. Let's delete that. Let's put some. All right, let's see. They enter the town through here. Probably fit some commercial stuff in here, kind of like a. Oh, could we? That would be actually really cool. Alleyway. Let's get a 2-lane road going around the back here. Yeah, and then we'll get like a. I don't know what to call this. Should probably actually scoot this over. Where can I build this? There we go. And then get the alleyway to lead to over here. Oh, did that not work? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let's just turn left or right there. Cool, so that's an alleyway. we can build all of our commercial stuff in this area. So let's go ahead and just surround this place with commercial buildings. Starting with the back. Place a bunch over here. And a bunch over here. So that ate up our commercial demand. Now we have industrial demand. We have so much more residential demand. Dude, the demand in this game, it changes quick. All right, we probably need to get... Well, how's our water doing? I think we're good. Everything seems good. Electricity. Seems like we're still importing. What's our, like... I'll look at our economy. Here we go. Are we in the red? What is going on here? Are we losing money? How much do we have? We have 800. Oh, we are definitely in the red. We are losing $32,000 a month. And that is from service upkeep. All right. That seems to be from... What's the main cause of that? Service upkeep. So we have a service building that is just chewing into our budget. Stagnating population, that's fine. I want to figure out what's eating our budget. 86,000's a lot, man. Is it these power lines? Can't be the water towers. Oh, maybe it is. The upkeep is 30,000 a month for these water towers. I bet you that's what's doing it. We probably don't need two of these then. I'm gonna turn one of these off. So that should put us in the green, maybe. So it updates hourly. Oh, now we're only losing 18,000. So something is still eating into our services. Can't be this transformer station. 6,000 a month, that's not that bad. Our electricity production is not meeting the standards, so we're forced to import some from our neighbors. That's completely fine right now. We are buying a lot of electricity from our neighbors right now. Give me like 2 seconds here. I'm gonna save the game. I'm just gonna save over that save. And then I'm gonna just open a window because it's getting kind of warm today. I forgot it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, man. It's nuts. It's been really cold this past week. All right, I will be back in a quick second.
How delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself, Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk.
Nah, I'm okay.
That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must
Alright,
be
I am here.
most exacerbated.
Hopefully nothing
Classical
exploded while I was
music
gone.
has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely
Ugh.
modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
The leader of
What is
the
this?
City Services
Lack
Division
of
is with
high
us
skill
in the
labor.
studio today
The
to
company-
talk about
oh, shut
why
up.
they're
Where are they?
contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
They're just complaining that we
Sounds
can't
like
provide
we're the ones who will end
electricity.
Up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Interesting. So they want me to provide. Is taking electricity costing us too much? Service upkeep is still 59,000. Jesus, what is causing that? We need the. This building does not produce anything. Is it? Alright, look, I know we got demand for residential. That's probably a good thing. We can't afford it. It's probably because we need to produce our own electricity so we can stop using electricity from the grid. 15,000 upkeep on windmills. Exceeds city limits. Where is the maximum wind speed? How is that out of city limits? Oh, it is out of city limits. City limits. Where does it tell me where it oh. Oh, this is like maximum wind speed out here. Probably want the maximum wind speed. Some of these areas are horrible for wind speed. 2 point something. This is gonna cause noise pollution, right? It shouldn't. Got some good areas over here. This is all just straight up maximum wind speed. This can produce, you know, a decent amount. It's gonna cost us a lot. Should help wind production or electricity production. Is this high power, high voltage electricity? The end of the electricity cable is not connected to the network. Solar panels, ooh, that's an upgrade. Advanced rotor system. Extra upkeep though. I guess we need to connect this to the power grid. Can't connect them like that. Really? Maybe it's the low voltage cables. No way. It is the low voltage cables. Huh. I was expecting this to generate high voltage. Okay, well, all these places have electricity. Can we upgrade our town yet? Can we buy new land yet? Where would I do that? Underground, city statistics. Oh, geez. Areas. No. Signature buildings. Probably not. City information. Also probably not. Map tiles. There we go. How expensive are these? Oh, this map is decently big. Alright. This one? 9,000? That's not bad. I'd like to purchase these 2 tiles. I use 2 of these permits. Purchase these tiles. That lets me expand our residential area. It needs workers. Well, we can easily fix that. Oh, we get medium density now too. So that's gonna be row style housing. Okay. We will invest in tearing down houses. Why did not work? I just clicked. I don't care if it's overlapping. Those people are disappearing. Alright. We have to get the maximum housing out here. Oh, I screwed that one up big time. Oh boy. Hopefully no one saw that. There we go. I guess we just need houses. Like, this is gonna look ugly, but that's fine. Let's do a whole section of medium density here. Take out that last row. See how they like medium density. So this is all like massive homes, dude. These are neat. See how these look once they're done. Yeah, we should probably connect our power grid to the city. So we can connect it just through here, I believe. Perfect. So there's our electrical poles taking electricity straight to the road. So that's gonna, how's that change our expenses? Taxes give us some income, service fees, government subsidies. Ooh, we are still paying massive upkeep. Something is just destroying our upkeep. There's gotta be a way to preview that, right? There's gotta be a detailed breakdown of what is chewing through our budget. Oh, you can borrow a loan? Oh my god. But you gotta pay out monthly. Blech. We are still in the red. There's gotta be a way to check this out. Recycling. We probably need to establish healthcare. It's gonna be, more expenses on our citizens. Hospital, medical clinic, basic healthcare for a small area can pick up patients with ambulances, help citizens in the service area remain healthier. So we could probably, is that a plane? What the hell? It is a plane. It flew over. We can put this, a bunch of healthcare areas. What about over here? That's not a bad spot. It's probably on, we attach it to here. Those are kind of far. Seems like they're not super affected by the roads. So you know what? I might take that. Hey, milestone 2 unlocked. Get some more cash. Progression panel. Let's check it out. Education and research. We need schools. Oh, we unlock schools. Okay. Maintain road facilities, traffic lights, and signs, as well as roadside decorations. Gives us roundabouts, emergency battery station, gas power plant. Okay, so these are cool. How many points do we have? We have 3 development points. Unlock college, recycling. Incinerator? Or a recycling plant. This is probably needed for collects and stores garbage to produce reusable materials. Selling the recycled materials creates additional income for the city. That seems like the obvious choice. Ah, right. People that die. It's probably somewhat useful. Water treatment plant. Processing purification of wastewater. Treated water can be safely recirculated into the network. I feel like recycling is a good idea. Get our city into recycling, you know? Where are our views? Here we go. Traffic. Traffic is absolutely fine. I should have playing at double the speed. Oh, that was just road. The quality of roads. Parking facility available. Okay, so this is just the quality of roads, I'm guessing? I don't know. Traffic. It's okay. Power. Seems like power is doing fine. Water seems like it's doing fine. There's also groundwater here, I guess. I guess that's what that is. Just groundwater. Healthcare seems like we're all good. Garbage seems like it's all good too. Education is pretty poor in some areas. Tourism, 0. Residential, commercial, industrial, building level. All right. Population, happiness. Oh, this seems to be decently. I guess we're doing okay. People are poor though. People need jobs here. Workplace availability. That's a decent amount of areas to work. Probably open up more shops. I think we're at that point. We could go ahead and do that. So this entire section here is just going to be shops. And then we'll do the same to this side. So that's what people will do their shopping. Oh, parking lots are so cool, man. Look, they're going shopping. Look at that. That's really neat. Oh, someone even brought a bike there. I love the parking spaces. They're really cool. Bunch of gas stations. Alright, people are wanting education, I guess. We should probably get an elementary school for people. One here is not a bad spot. I just need... Seems like a really busy intersection to put a school, so... I guess I will... Maybe put it down this way a bit more? I don't know. Oh, you know what? We could probably put it over here. You want the school to kind of be like part of the main road, so they come in through here. Oh, this terrain is very weird. Okay. Come up this road. Alright, let's put the school connected from here. Bring it out. Get our elementary school set up right here. Oh, are we broke? Can we not afford this? What? Oh, we're overlapping the power lines.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
That's fine.
Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious
What is this guy going on about?
movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why
Talking
they're
about more city
contracting with
services.
outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr.
We've
Councilman?
heard this one
Well,
already,
quite
man.
frankly, yes. It is
No
an
car
additional
access.
expense, but the residents
What?
have come to expect a certain level
Medical?
of services.
The medical area doesn't have
We
car
do not
access?
have the capacity to provide them
Why'd you put the parking lot on that
Sounds
side? That doesn't seem like my
we're the ones
fault.
who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed.
Um,
Key services
Can I
being
relocate
unavailable.
this building?
Quality of life is very
There
important.
should
to
be.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like we just need access to the parking lot.
You'll die.
That's not exactly.
This
the
terrain is
definite
wonky though.
Either way, if
Uh,
somebody is dying, that gives
That's a wild oversight.
They definitely need healthcare.
Pam, did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You
There she
go.
goes.
I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back.
Oh, they've arrived at their bench table thing. Cool. All right. Data showing that people have begun dying more than usual. The reasons might be an increase in road accidents? How are people dying? There shouldn't be road accidents. Should be any road accidents. Kind of confused by what's killing them then. Oh, here's all the medium density housing. Okay. Interesting. Landfill. Do we have a landfill yet? We probably don't. Whew, the upkeep. Oh, but the recycling center could hold significantly more from what it seems. Oh yeah. Okay, well that's super expensive. We will go bankrupt. We still have service upkeeps of 154,000. Okay. We need to start producing things. Our industry is demanding expansion right now, so. I will happily improve the expansion of our industry. We'll remove this and replace this with commercial, because I don't really want to involve any weird pollution there. So that should hopefully give us some income. I need to know what the upkeep is. I need to know what is causing it. It's so bad right now. I don't know if there's a way to tell. I feel dumb for not being able to find this. It is all of our expensive. Could it just straight up be roads? Can I find, like, is there road upkeep or something? How do I reduce the budget on things too? Taxation? I could tax people more. 15 for tax. We'll see how that affects things. I guess there's a lot of this residential, which is good. People are just wanting to move in now. People are at least getting a elementary school education now, so that's good. Our shopping district area is doing good. We got a hospital. Yeah, things seem to be doing okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, dead person. Huh. The Mosley family. They're waiting for departure of the dead. Okay, so I guess we need a cemetery. It's cemetery time. I don't like the idea of putting the cemetery right across from the hospital, but that seems kind of funny. I might do that. I guess I could put it out here. Let me just get another road going. I know I'm only using this one type of road for now. Okay, road built. They're happy about that. Cemetery right here. Sure, why not? Just gonna destroy houses if I do that. Let's just put this here. Okay, cemetery's up. The upkeep on that, 55,000 a month. Oh my god. Okay. It definitely ate into the train. That's for sure. Maybe can we fix the train, or are we just kind of screwed? Soften terrain. Let's try this. Hopefully this doesn't cost anything. Oh, it's moving it. It's just not doing much. Okay. Shift elevates or lowers. How do I know what this... Oh, that's... right click. That's the one. Oh god, what have I done? We'll soften that terrain up. We'll get that fixed. Hold on. Slope. Cool. Let's get that sloped out. Okay, I guess I see how that works. Then we'll do the soften. Alright, I guess that's working. Hopefully it doesn't cost anything. I remember it used to. It used to be kind of annoying that it did. That looks a bit better. Hopefully that was free. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. That's good. I'll take it. Those folks ain't right. Sorry, Horizon, I haven't been looking. I have no clue what you're referring to. Yeah, you know what, Horizon? Let me pop in voice chat. We could talk about the game. Oops, wrong chat. There we go. Skylines. All right, cool. Ugh. They're still waiting on their hearse. Did this place not come with one? Yeah, they transport dead with hearses. They're still waiting for one to show up. Is there just no parking? Hello? Hearse gathering. Hearse transport deceased citizens to cemeteries. It says gathering. Oh, there it is. Just took them forever. Well, here they come. I wish these shadows look better. I'm gonna spend a little quick second in the settings again. I'm using the physical. I'm not using tilt shift, so I don't really know why that's doing that. Let's just max it out. Adaptive sharpen. What would be the differences between these? Oh man, this game does not run well on maximum resolution. Should just do 50%. $70 frames. Jesus, man. Spendy's also super weird. Why does the texture resolution just drop to like nothing? Jeez, man. Okay. They were not joking about this game not being ready for launch, performance-wise. Performance quality ratio to the volumetric fog. Controls how the effects shares resource between screen and depth resolutions. Ambient occlusion high. Step count high. This is really the highest the shadows go, man. Enable water flow. Okay. Max light count. Geometry cache limit. Oh, I got plenty of extra VRAM. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. Anti-aliasing is still so poor. Man, that is like the standout thing, I feel. TAA. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could fix it with TAA. Yeah, okay, TAA looks a little bit better. It's not great. It's still super, super damn blurry, but that might just be from having FSR 1. That looks better. It's still really blurry. But no, the anti-aliasing looks significantly better on this now. Okay, cool. I know TAA is usually super involved, but you just gotta use it, man. It's like some of those distance things just look so bad. Okay, so global illumination, medium, with half resolution denoiser. Oh, I guess that would be medium. Ray steps 32. Depth of field quality. Well, let's just throw on this to medium and see what it sets it to. Okay, I don't know why it's... Just do that. 41. I guess we could see the frame rate update.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is...
Oh, they do got turn signals! That's cool. Why are you going so far? I'm gonna follow you. You know what? Where are you going?
While sipping a fancy local Java latte, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Alright, it seems like we fixed the level of detail. There's still a lot of blurring. Where are you going, man? What's your destination? Did I see that? It's returning. But where are you returning? I'm so confused. Okay. You are going... Oh, that's bugged. Oh, God. Oh god, that's part of the map. Okay, that's part of the default map. I did not build that. That is something, man. It's just because the game feel like a little dark too. Okay, I think we're all good with file change tracking mode. Performance preference? Frame rate. What would this select CPU usage prioritization at high load? Simulation speed? Frame rate. Okay, that. Maybe it's because I'm away from the city. I'm so confused. Oh, my internet on my phone is dying. I guess we're just gonna follow this car, see where it goes. So far, the game is pretty much just the first one with a little bit more to manage. That's not a bad thing, though. I know I haven't gotten very far yet. The performance sucks at some aspect. I have an insane computer, so like I can play it, but like yeah, I feel like a lot of people who have less than these specs are just gonna struggle really hard to run this game. I can't tell if it's playing at 4K. I think it is. Am I just gonna watch it go to the end of the world here? Is that where we're headed? Speed up time. That might be where we're going. Why are they delivering this? We have a cemetery. Unless he's coming back. Where's he going? I gotta see this happen. Where are you going, buddy? He's gone. He did it. He delivered it to another city. I don't understand why, but okay. A little strange, not gonna lie. How can I play this at 1080p? How would I know what resolution I'm on? It's gotta be based on full screen, right? And I just pick my resolution. Let's just do 1080. 1920 by 1080. Where's that at? 1920, 1080p. Keep changes. So this is 1080 right here. Is it crashing on me? I should probably stop the simulation or slow it down. Okay. There we go. So this here is 1080p. It's telling me I'm getting 1 FPS. Okay. I know that's not the case. How do I... Is it really R and F? They're just not... It doesn't feel right. I wish the zooming was a bit more sensitive. Like, I wish I could zoom in significantly more for using the scroll wheel. It seems like I got rid of most of the pop-in too, which was a big bother for me. Super resolution, 50% what we're playing on now. Frame rate does not show up correctly. Okay. So this here is 1080p. No clue what my frame rate is, man. So let's jump up to... Can I not actually do what my monitor is capable of? Is it limited to 2K resolution? Maybe that's a scaling issue. Because I've seen that before in some other games. All right, hold on here. Let's see. So this is 2K. Maybe that's why I thought the resolution was wonky. I guarantee you this is probably having to do with scaling on my monitor. I'm just gonna go into display settings. You know, it could also be because I'm duplicating my screen. Let's do 100%. 100% of my screen. This is gonna be scuffed. See if this works. No. 2K is the highest I could go. And then even then I have to play with FSR to even get 40 frames. This is on like the highest settings. Okay. I know I'm screwing with a ton of the settings here. Let's play on the lowest settings possible. Yikes. I mean, the frame rate feels good. That's some good frame rate right there. Lowest settings with anti-aliasing, you know, might not be that bad. That looks pretty bad. Let me do TAA. Okay, that's not as bad. It's actually decent. I wish I could do 4K. I don't know why I can't. Something's not letting me. Something is 100% keeping me from doing a 4K resolution. So this is lowest settings with TAA on high at 2K resolution. You know, certain directions provide. Everything here is, maybe it's because the sun is gone. Oh, the major light source is gone, so nighttime just runs better. Maybe that's the secret. Play the game at you know, nighttime. Wait, here's the car. You know, we got no reflections, but like, yeah. I don't think it looks bad. I'd like for it to be daytime. We could fast forward to daytime real quick. Let's save. I don't trust a crash. I don't know if crashes exist. Okay, we're just gonna get speeding up. This is gonna be a while still before we hit daytime. All right, I guess this is just the maximum resolution. We can do full screen window to go back to our regular enjoying experience here. Steam, where has your resolution gone, my dude? I can't even see. All right. The only thing that really bothers me is like level of detail and shadows, but I feel like you turn all that off. It's not that bad. I wish I could still make the time go much faster. But yeah, it feels really screwed now. Yeah, frame rate counter just died on me because, you know, why would it not? Go back to 150% for my screen. There we go. We're getting like 72 frames. And everything on low kind of sucks, but you know, it still looks okay. It's weird not hearing that ambulance drive by. The scroll is bothering me. Like, look how much I have to do to scroll in. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 scrolls to get down to the surface level, and then more scrolls to back out. Little annoying. We're still losing a ton of money, aren't we? Okay, so we're losing 47,000. Our upkeep is a lot. I mean, people are not looking well in the city, dude. We have a medical clinic. Better health. Everyone's screaming for better health. Dude, what do you think I'm doing?
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks.
Is it?
It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're
Oh,
selling
you did it.
and bringing money into local
That's right.
econ-
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
Why
local
is
Java
healthcare
or so my wife
not
tells
reaching
me.
people?
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Patients 1.
Back after this.
Aren't there a ton of sick people? Oh, there's a decent amount of people who have bad health. Maybe we need to relocate the building. Space for several additional ambulances? How much do we have right now? Employees 11. Vehicles in use is 0.5. Literally no one's getting transported. One person is getting checked up on. Alright, we're gonna relocate it, I feel. It's gonna just straight up go out here. Relocated the ambulance area or medical area. Hopefully we see that providing some turnaround on our citizens' health. Meantime, gonna get rid of this water tower, cut back on expenses. Apparently our sewage just doesn't lead anywhere, so how can I get rid of that? I guess I have to go to the underground view. Okay. So what has that brought our upkeep to? 208,000. Oh my god. Is that because we disconnected the power lines? Did I do that yet? I did not. Cool. We're gonna turn off this power plant. Its upkeep isn't that much, but maybe it's because we're stealing so much money from import. Alright, we just gotta see this update. Revenue is good, taxes are good, service fees, service trade. Oh, we just lost our service trade surplus. Maybe we should keep that on, because that was giving us a budget. It seems like we were getting service trade from that. Let's See it update any second now. Ah, exported electricity. That's what we were probably getting. Yep. We are exporting electricity right now, so that's actually a net positive for us. Well, that's not the right term to use for it right now. There's still $200,000 in expenses. What the hell is causing our expenses to shoot that high? Also, man, I cannot see anything. Oh, okay, I got 4 development points. People are asking and begging for a hospital. People want police too. Okay. Lack of customers. You shouldn't be lacking customers. You should be getting plenty of customers. That sounds like a skill issue if you can't sell anything. Slight lack of workers. I wonder what the cause of that is. They can't find enough employees. How many employees are there? Yeah, 15. The efficiency is 58. Maybe we do need a little bit more employees. Maybe I'll, you know, build in some new residential. I think we have... Oh, we got medium density housing. Row housing. Okay, okay. Small apartment buildings? We could do that. I don't... It's still medium density. We have a little bit of demand for medium density, so we'll throw in some of that with some of this. So that should give into the demand there. Sun came out, frame rate dropped. All right. Yeah, I guess we understand how that works. I like that everything kind of feels to scale in this game. Whew, that was something in the first City Skylines I felt. Things just didn't feel scaled properly. This building's interesting. Not enough customers. Not enough customers. Look, you're about to get a bunch of new customers. I'm sure you'll be fine. We also have a massive parking issue, it seems. Are there parking lots? There are. We need the parking area progression though. I'll look into that. Let's see, let's go check that out right now. Maybe we got it right now. Development, this, parking, right here. Parking areas. We're getting a lot of people moving into here. We're gonna get a lot of cars backing up, so. Overground, 10,000 a month. A large parking garage with multiple floors can be upgraded with a car wash. That's kind of cool. That's a massive parking lot. This is a large parking lot, medium, small. Well, here's our shopping district. I don't really know if people need a parking lot here. Comfort. Why is this very large parking lot have a higher upkeep than this? This looks sick. We definitely need parking, I feel. We're getting to that point where people are definitely going to want parking into their homes. And I don't really want to demolish anything, so I gotta be selective. It wouldn't be that long of a walk. Right? Let's do a parking garage here. Like, now you guys have a massive multi-floor parking garage to start using. I wonder if they actually, like, use it properly. Offer car wash services. It adds significant more to the upkeep. Maybe they just like the parking on the streets. I don't know. I don't really see how this is going to be super used. There is a slight parking fee. A fee is charged in this parking. The cost of parking can be adjusted with a slider. Building upkeep. So it's 10,000 a month. It's got plenty of employees. Just 0 parked vehicles. We'll make the fee really cheap for now. We'll do 3 cents. Or $3, I don't know. Whatever the money is in this game. Maybe I should have put that in like the commercial area over here. Not enough customers, man. Oh no, they're working at 100% efficiency. I don't know if that means if they're making a lot or not. But yeah, they're still building residential areas. There's a lot of people walking. This is a very busy area for sure. Should probably upgrade this road. I don't know if we can do that though. One way and 2 in the other. 3-lane roads, 1 way and 2 in the other. Work well, especially for turning lanes in an intersection. I don't know if we could do that. Yeah, it'll just destroy buildings. Probably not a smart idea. Households, so it says 36 households. Is that realistic? Maybe. Yeah, that's... Maybe it would hold more. Let's see, it's not too bad. Got a ton of housing for people though. High rent. Anyone using this parking garage yet? 4 cars, alright. Matter of fact, you can see all 4 of them right in the front. We gotta bring some attractions over here for people to want to park. Medical clinic is doing fine, it seems. Elementary school is also doing fine. Should probably add the high school to the area to increase the quality of the area too. Yeah, I know we need to... It doesn't even need a parking spot, dude. It has space. It can do it on its own. It's got plenty of parking. It definitely shoots the expenses up, but you know, what am I gonna do about that? Not enough customers. Yeah, I think maybe it's about time we maybe cut a 4-lane road right down the middle here. Let's go screw it.
A driving
Throw
advisory
a-
has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
Those
caution
right here.
if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question
I
speaks.
cut out some people there,
Here
but
on Second
you know,
Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
let's go ahead and probably cut
Our
out.
main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the
Throughout
area,
this
is
area.
attracting more high-end
Oh.
stores, bringing the
I think this
latest
sword
in
just died.
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I try to bring most of the
Industry
traffic through
region is
here.
on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So we got a medium density street here. People who want to get out of the town, they want to do it quickly. I just use that way. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like we are pulling a lot of traffic through this lane, which is good. Is there no turn right on red? That sucks. Oh, we got the specialized industry areas now. Alright. Oh, that's just the adjust tool. Maybe it doesn't even let me do anything yet. Alright, we need to pay for fire housing before fires happen. Hello? Oh, jeez. Alright.
Hello.
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 I am City Skylining.
How go?
Performance is ass.
Nice.
Gameplay wise, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just playing on the lowest settings, and honestly, it's not even that bad. I don't know why people would complain.
It looks decent.
It looks, yeah, like for the lowest settings, it still looks good. I don't care that there's no shadows or anything. It doesn't really bother me that much. It is very intimidating compared to the first game. It just feels like a super modded version of the first game.
I like seeing all the little like construction stuff.
Yeah.
It's not just building spawn in.
Yep. Yeah, this is my first city. I feel very weird about it. It feels wrong. I don't use my garage. I'm impressed with some things, like the parking lots, the garage is getting used and stuff. This garage is not getting used whatsoever. I'm honestly just about to sell it. This is eating up my money. Everyone got pissed. I'm like, dude, 3 people use this garage. You should not be getting upset. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't like optimize the game a little bit more before release. Still like looks good. I'd have to like see comparisons between the first game and this game, but at first glance at lowest settings, can't even tell the difference. Maybe it's just because it's been a while, and like maybe grass is missing too. I don't know.
I think it looks a little nicer than the first game, even on like lower settings.
Maybe it does. The cars look nicer.
I think everything looks a little flatter in terms of like lighting, but that also might just be because it's raining.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the shadows, missing shadows, but
Yeah.
you know, sacrifices.
I'm gonna go through some of these settings and change a couple of them. Ambient occlusion, low, sure, that's fine. I don't know what full screen effect means. There is global illumination in this game. I'm just keeping it off because that sounds like a frame rate killer. There is reflections. Depth of field, and just have it off. Motion blur off. Shadow quality. Shadow quality is disabled. Oh yeah, there we go. There's shadows. Terrain quality settings. Don't really care too much about water settings. Level of detail. Level of detail has confused me. Because on very low, there's no pop-in. Alright, so I added shadows. Shadows are just like, they got their own issues, man. Like there's just a lot of jaggedness and like blur and pop-in with shadows. I think it just doesn't look great. This shadow looks very shit on the fence here. Shadows are also just too dark.
Yeah, they seem very contrasting.
Maybe that's what global illumination fixes. But yeah, that is not good looking. Let's do medium ambient occlusion, medium global illumination. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, I broke something. That was a funny.
Oh.
Yeah, shadows look way too dark. Like pitch black dark. They don't look super great. Like I guess it looks better. See, okay, now when I zoom in, now the shadows are like adjusted. Maybe it's just because of chromatic aberration. Because I noticed the background is also getting a lot brighter. So it feels like that exists, which is kind of annoying. Shadows should not be this dark. Shadows should be brightened a bit, like a good bit. It could also just be time of day. Nope. Yeah. Shadows are way too dark. Like, I guess this looks pretty good here. Yeah, like the fact I need to crank the dynamic resolution down kind of sucks. Also, I can't play at 4K resolution, which is interesting. I think that just might be a computer bug. Let's just try that. See how that affects frame rate. Pretty much 0. Okay. Shadows disabled. Doesn't really do anything. Reflection quality disabled. Okay, I guess that's sending me up to like 50. It looks better without shadows. Like, not actually, but some of those shadows look so bad.
Yeah.
Throw on clouds. Alright, clouds surprisingly are not tanking my game. But they're probably also not helping. Also, the settings menu is something. It's very big. Yeah, a little impact of performance there.
Yeah. Most of
sure.
the time, you're not even looking at the sky anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Global illumination, that's the big one. I feel
Yes.
that's definitely the performance impactor right there. Straight up keep that off. I feel like everything else is fine. We'll put this on like low. And then we had the half res denoiser. Okay. Depth of field. And then for not texture quality, shadow quality. They need like bold text for the change of settings. Like it's how nobody thought of that baffles me. Like you just by a glance, you cannot figure out what category any of these settings are. The line separating them is so faint and opaque.
Yeah.
Its opacity is so low. Like I can just scroll through here at a glance. I don't know anything. I don't know where I'm at.
No.
They need a side tab that takes you to categories. This is
very
really bad.
Slight distance between the word difference with the faint line. Like the road in the background is more obvious.
Yeah. This is a poorly designed settings menu. The amount of settings, part of me is like, cool, yeah, give us options, but there's a lot of settings here that aren't going to make a difference on a lot of people's computers too. Like a lot of little number sliders. I guess that's why they have simple and advanced, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the advanced settings menu needs an overhaul. Oh, show all resolutions. Maybe... No, it just shows every resolution. Yeah, it just doesn't show 4K at all. Okay, I don't know why. Try on VSync, see how that goes. Probably not gonna help at all. I'm just looking for shadows and I can't find them because here we go. Medium shadows. Cast range, perfect. We'll just play with this. How's that do? That's 70 frames. That's probably the best we're gonna get. All right.
70 frames isn't bad.
No, that's definitely playable.
Especially a game like this, you're not like try-harding Halo or something.
No. 60 frames, anything above 60 frames is acceptable, but considering my rig, this is not acceptable whatsoever.
You should be hitting like 100.
Yeah, at the minimum, I should be able... And this is also half the resolution I play at normally. Like, this is really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I can play Halo at maxed out settings and get at least 140 frames at 4K. I get there's a lot going on here, but that's usually... This should be CPU bound, not GPU bound. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of this is just processing moving parts.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of graphics pushing going on too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, hey, it's somewhat working. I mean, this is playable. I don't like the shadows though. They're really bothering me.
They're very dark. Is there not like an opacity thing? You can
No,
just...
they're so dark. It just makes it look bad.
It looks like Do you ever get those like summer days where the sun's like above you and it's just surreal how dark the shadows are because your eyes are adjusted to the light?
Yeah, like the shadows should be what they look like down here.
Yeah.
When I'm up close, this is what the shadows should look like. Just all they need to do is take the shadow color and give it a different color and like change the opacity on it. It wouldn't be too difficult. It's just a creative decision that they made the shadows so dark. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. Honestly, I kind of like playing it without shadows because of how dark they look. It ruins it, man. Shadow quality disabled. Even this, like, this fence is still super dark.
There now, my good fellow. Chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune.
Oh, I see that.
It's so weird. I don't understand. Yeah, give it a month, I'm sure. A month or two, this game will
Yeah.
have a lot of these things fixed or changed.
See a workshop.
In the city.
Nope.
Road maintenance services have already been
It's got their own...
should return to normal. But if
I don't understand. So now I'm playing on low shadow settings.
If you're in it,
It doesn't look better, but it doesn't look...
reminding you,
Oh, here we go. Now it looks worse. I guess it just wasn't updated.
and on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming.
Yeah.
I was wondering when that was going to pop up. Alright, we'll just do simple. I'd like to just do custom graphics preset.
Community.
Thanks, Jim.
God, yeah. So like, if let's just say I throw this onto the physical, or like the best. Oh, the tilt shift is cool, but man, does it look bad. That needs massive tweaking to not look like shit.
God.
Yeah, that far tilt shift looks really bad. There we go. I think I can tweak the fall off range of it. It's just way too strong.
Yeah.
So dynamic resolution disabled. High SMA. Maybe I could play it. At least this. Change some of that. Cloud settings high. So this is like maxed out pretty much settings here. With a few tweaks. Tilt shift on, okay. The resolution is definitely not helping me make an opinion on this. But maybe the shadows aren't as dark anymore. I can't tell. Yeah, without anti-aliasing, this just straight up looks like ass. I don't know. I don't want to say that either. It just does. TAA is the only way I can get this to look decent. So I'm getting 43 frames, like maxed out settings at 2K. 37 frames. Jeez, man. For a game that's maxed out, it should not look like this. It should look like it should have Lumen, right? It should have like the Unreal Engine looking graphics to warrant this frame rate. I wonder what engine this is made on. It's probably their in-house engine. I can't imagine they would have this many issues with Unreal or Unity. I also just don't think those engines would be capable of making a game like this without heavy tweaking.
Unity.
It is in Unity.
Apparently.
Wow. Okay. Is that 2 or 1?
2.
Interesting. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I'm guessing they have a lot of insane custom code for their engine to get all this simulated stuff working.
Yeah, I think what I read briefly said is based on Unity.
Okay.
That was their wording.
Alright, so I was the game on very high. The scene very slow. It does not look good. But if you throw on anti-aliasing and then turn off super resolution. I mean, that frame rate is nice. Honestly, yeah, the only thing I want to do here is just throw on shadows and then throw on higher texture resolution. That's it. I don't think I care about any of the other settings. Reflections are cool, but like, I want the game to run. Yeah, ambient occlusion I really couldn't care about. Level of detail, I'm literally noticing nothing wrong with it being on low.
Yeah.
High texture quality, and then shadow we'll do high. There you go. Now you get a bunch of really bad shadow flickering that could be from the LOD models, so maybe we'll crank up the LOD as well. See if that fixes anything. Level of detail, just do high. Geometry cache. There you go. And did not fix the shadow flickering at all. And the shadows still look kind of bad. Ugh. I don't know. I guess I can't really complain. Where's the grass in this game? I feel like they just got rid of it because it didn't fit the scale of the players, which I guess makes sense. I guess the first game also had the shadow flickering, but like you cannot tell me it's not annoying. Just getting a certain distance away to seeing the constant scanning of the lighting, like it's very distracting. I think this looks decent though. I just wish I could play at 4K. I think that's a fuck up with my thing, the way I'm doing my screen share.
I think, isn't there another game that you also have problems? It wasn't recognizing 4K?
I think it's because I'm duplicating my display. So actually, you know what? I could probably fix this. If I unduplicate my display, it's probably gonna screw up everything real quick. So give me a second. Yeah, this is doing a number to my thing. I'm just gonna see if it even lets me change it. I think that just straight up turned it to 4K because I'm looking at it now and it just looks better. Yeah, like I could read text I should not be able to read from here. Alright, yeah, my stream's gonna be scuffed for right now. I'm gonna close the game real quick. I think I'm gonna probably just end my stream for now and screw around with these settings because I want to get a feel for it. There's gonna be a lot of boring shit going on. So, ugh. It was interesting. Didn't really get too much done, but you know, it's City Skylines. It's gonna take a while to get somewhere.